Hey guys, it is Chemistry from Chemistry's Consciousness Channel. Today is February 28th, 2023. I hope y'all are doing well. I am having a wonderful day. I hope you are as well. Um, I wanted to jump on real quick and speak to you about the law of cause and effect. Okay? So, when you do one thing, no matter what it is, no matter how small it is, everything has a frequency, right? And whatever you do, that thing has a frequency. Whether you look at somebody sending them love, or if you're looking at somebody and you sending them hate, that is an energy frequency, right? Now, when you send that out to someone, you're not actually sending it to them. This is a seed in your garden. So it goes into your garden, it goes into the subconscious portion of your life, the unseen in the darkness of your life. So you're putting a seed into the ground of your life, right? See, this is about haters. You never really have to give haters any energy because the energy that they're putting in their garden is going to be returned unto to them multiplied. That is cause and effect. So, um, I see that the same people like the videos each day, and I appreciate y'all. I really do because you guys are helping these messages get into the algorithm so the channel can grow. So other people can hear about the fuckery, right? Just like you. Somebody liked the channel and put it in the algorithm so it can come across someone else's news feed so they can hear and ultimately subscribe. But there's a group of folks that don't subscribe, they don't comment, or you don't like. So I want to give you an example of how cause and effects works in this situation. If you're coming to get information, whether it's just to be nosy or to grow, either way, the information will raise your consciousness. And that's my purpose for being here, is to share the things that have been going on behind the veil. So when you come here and get information and you don't like, comment, or subscribe, that energy signature, that frequency goes into your garden because that is not reciprocating. That goes against the laws of the universe. Just like we talked about, when you breathe in, you automatically breathe out. It's a give and take, it's an ebb and flow. That's the way the world works. So now, with someone who is intentionally creating their life, creating their garden, cultivating their garden, they are intentionally focusing on everything that I do is a seed into my life. So let everything I do be of beauty, be of goodness, be of praiseworthy, things that are just, things that are noble, things that are virtuous. So when I look up and I wake up in the morning, I'm surrounded by these beautiful attributes and beautiful people because these are the seeds I've sown in the ground. But remember, I also have to remove the seeds and, excuse me, the weeds. And the weeds are the folks that mean us no good. This is the one of the greatest lessons we learn in lifetimes is learning to detach from people who do not mean us any good or who's not serving a purpose that will take us to our next step or our destiny. Any relationships besides that are there's no point in it. It's a waste of time. But again, like I always say, everybody has free will. But if you're wanting to navigate your life into a beautiful place, the most beautiful place, because we are ascending, then these are the things you have to do. You have to let, like Paul said, You let go of things that hold you back, and you run with perseverance this fight of faith, right? So, getting into the habit of intentionally reciprocating when someone gives to you, getting into the habit of speaking good over someone's life in front of them or behind their back. You know, being a good friend, standing in integrity, being kind, being gentle, being hardworking, being respectful, being happy. You know, everything that we do has an energy frequency. The goal is to be on the right frequency. And how do you know? You know by the way it makes you feel. If you're dealing with something that is giving you opposition in your emotions and in your feelings, it's something that you need to look at because it needs your attention. It needs either, you need to cut somebody off, you need to do something a different way, you need to go in a different direction. It's something is screaming, wanting your attention wherever the pain is. So that's where you go. That's the first place you go in order to start healing. This is shadow work. Shadow work is what will set you free. See, um, I mentioned on a couple videos back about falling through the ice, falling through the ski slope. And then somebody comes by to tell you what to do because they can't help you, but they can tell you. And then you have to do it. That's exactly what these sessions are when I jump on. There's some things that are coming up that um, we'll need to be aware of. And so this will help you navigate through to get to where you need to go, to get to where you want to go. It is, um, I just drew a blank. Let's see. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Yeah. It's called flow. And once you start doing it in one area of your life, and you see how easy and smooth and peaceful that area is, and how it brings you joy and brings you fulfillment, then you'll move to other areas of your life, learning how to reciprocate in a balanced fashion on both ends when in relations, when it's relational or transactional, really focusing on harmony within the exchange. And when there's harmony within the exchange, both individuals walk away feeling high vibratory, right? And then that contributes to all of humanity. And so, individually as well as collectively, both parties will walk away whole, but not only whole, blossoming even more in a different direction on a different branch because of this new connection. However, the journey allows it to grow, not knowing and experiencing something new, something in a higher vibration, in a higher frequency, because we're creating something new intentionally with everyone we come in contact with, no matter how long we know them, may know them, or may not know them, even if for a moment. Right? I'm an artist, and I like to put my art into everything I touch. But my art is unseen. Can you guess what it is? we'll get back to that later. Um, so, if I shared anything with you on this beautiful day, because today is absolutely gorgeous, I hope that you're enjoying this day and you getting out and getting some of this good air, this wind, touching the ground, and just enjoying nature for a little bit today. And giving ashe and giving thanks to the Most High God as we ascend into another dimension, into another existence. Isn't it exciting? It's exciting. It's exciting. So, if there's anything that I shared that you like, give me a thumbs up, comment, so that it can get into the algorithms. As I always say, may you be blessed, and namaste.